everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Before we go into the war table, the war council, I forgot to do one thing last episode, and it was to go to Dagna over here to talk to her about how we can damage Samson's armor. Completely forgot to do that, but we'll do it now. Just include it into this episode.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor, it's genius. To do all this and not go insane, he must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
Both?
I'll admire Samson's armor when it's lying in pieces at my feet.
Oh, fine. I just need time and tools, people, and red lyrium. For tests, you see?
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoot, I've work to do.
Okay, so we have a war table mission for that, so that's why I wanted to check in real quick before we do our war table stuff. Big episode. I'm not sure how it's going to be divided, but we're going to be doing Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I know it's going to be a very daunting mission. We're going to be stuck in there for like 3 hours, it feels like. Or it could go smoothly. I think I know exactly what Orin will do for the outcome of this mission, so I'm excited to see it. We're ignoring that I killed my clan, by the way. We removed the dwarf from his home and hideout. He had another manuscript in progress, which we burned, doused in acid, and threw into the sea. Apparently he has beef with Varric for sending up the champion of Kirkle with another rune crafter. He ranted about better beards and true dwarves, and then declared himself the greatest writer in Thedas, at which point Fletcher laughed so hard she started choking. That dwarf is a menace, and he claims he didn't send a note to Skyhold. Oh. He didn't send the note. Then who did? Commander Cullen, the Orlesian noble's ambassador, Montelier, convinced to assist us, provided a number of foot soldiers and not a few chevaliers as well. With their assistance, we were able to drive the Darkspawn back from Val Gormord and into the mountains, where we cut down any creature still above ground. The tunnels from which the Darkspawn emerged appear to be recent. Someone in Val Gormord was digging, though it is unclear why. I am pleased to report that several of the nobles were so impressed by the Inquisition's courage that they pledged their own soldiers to our cause. Holy shit. Okay. We have the name of the Red Templar lieutenant who was dealing with the Malefant and the Freeman, Carol. He is expected to be at the Lion's Pavilion 2 days from now. Do what is necessary to stop him, but for my sake, make it quick. I knew him once, a long time ago. Carol? The one that would... Okay, in Origins. Bear with me, guys. Go back to the past. Origins. When we got to Lake Calenhad and we had to cross on a boat to the circle, Carol was in charge of the boat. That Carol that we gave cookies? Or I think we can give cookies to as Sten, if Sten was in your party. That Carol? What happened? I thought he was a good one. That's so sad. I think all over here is just resources. We're gonna have this done by the time we're done with, Helom Sharal. Red Lyrium is very strange. How Samson armor hasn't killed him, I don't know. I can find out, but it'll be time and money. Tools, tests, and some books I remember for the circle or two. If they aren't stolen or burned. In which case I'll need to write them, and ink isn't cheap. With the right investment, nothing is beyond our reach.
Let us begin.
Michel de Chavannes, Celine's de Grace champion, has joined the Inquisition. He is an honorable man, but a casualty of Orlay's brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home. Michel has been exiled from the Imperial Court, which means he's well aware of the pitfalls of the game. We have noble allies who could benefit from an advisor with such expertise, and I could always use more liaisons to Southern Orlais. Michelle can do a little Michelle can do little for me in Valerio's halls of power, but he knows about the Illuvian's control. What? What is this? He knows about the Illuvians controlled by the Elves Relay, huh? Excuse me? What do you mean, the Illuvians? I haven't worked with Solus and our scholars to discover all we can from those mirrors. What do we know about this? We don't know anything about no Illuvians right now. Michel was once a renowned chevalier. He even bested Grand Duke Gaspard in single combat. I could use an officer with that kind of experience. Why are they talking about Illuvians? Mistress Pauline has been sentenced to provide relief to the people of Sarnia who suffered because of her alliance with the Red Templars. She has purchased supplies for the town but is having difficulty moving them up the river. She has asked the Inquisition for aid. Elysian guilds rely on the quarry. I'll appeal to their business sense and they will lend us boats to move the supplies upriver. I convert some of our couriers there, better this relief arrive in bits and pieces than not at all. Or we could hire a brace of wagons and send guards to transport the supplies up to Sarnia. It would be slower but safer.
To work?
Go help them. I'm gonna do this, but we haven't even found out about the Illuvians yet, which is hilarious.
Inquisitor.
All right, time for the big one. Time for a big main mission. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge her lane to chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halam Sharal, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin Grand Duke Gaspard under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, make it the perfect place and time for Corypheus' assassins to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais, if we hurry. I did install a couple new mods. One is to fix Solus's helmet, so it doesn't clip into his face. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, oh well. The second is inviting all the companions to the Winter Palace, regardless of who I choose to be in my party. Hopefully that works as well. I was going to search for some cosmetic outfit, but honestly, I think whatever we wear is probably going to be better. It's probably going to be for the best, considering that we're there as an Inquisition force, not ourselves. So let's select this.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Oh, shit.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Interesting.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only, she has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army.
Impressive.
The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's.
Ooh.
A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known, just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Also, didn't Celine burn down an alienage? That's why Briella and her had their spat.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Then why not just send a warning?
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her.
Of
Someone
course.
intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Alright, let's get to it then.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
No time to waste. 30 power, we have 227. Alright, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Okay, my party to bring with me. Okay, it's either gonna be Blackwall or Iron Bull. Blackwall or Iron Bull? We're bringing Iron Bull.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests.
Oh, wow, okay.
So our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh, snap! Man, a cool outfit! I forgot.
It is a great pleasure to meet
shiny.
you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The
Whoa.
rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons.
I did.
Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor.
This is so
of
awkward.
Orlais.
This is so awkward because I don't plan to side with Gaspard. Oh.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course.
Oh,
my
no.
lady. I'm not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening.
Oh, yeah?
This elven woman, Briella.
Uh-huh.
I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Okay.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
I forgot I get a cool outfit because of my mod.
Is that the Inquisitor? An elf savage? Oh, Maker forbid!
The
This is
racism!
Gaston's idea of a joke.
The racism right out the gate. Our outfit's very shiny. I don't know if we're actually supposed to look like that. We also get a mask. What? It's disabled? You can't even put on a mask? I am frustrated. Okay.
You there!
Hello.
Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard. Enchanted by the
Montbelliard.
Fomari.
This accent.
I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
I'm beginning to wonder if this is my outfit is not textured right. But if it is, I think it looks cool regardless. It's very shiny though. Oh. It's just right here, my lady.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I can keep the ring. I just gained court approval.
Is this the ring you are looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Cool.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
I don't know if the textures are bad or if it's just really shiny. I kind of like it though. I kind of like it. I just wish it was less shiny. Yes, I am an elf. Oh. The Virtual Fountain. Emperor Judical I commissioned this massive fountain to commemorate House of Valmont's historic victory against Xavier Dracon. The four lines represent Emperor Alphonse Valmont and his three younger brothers, Duke Isidore, Darlizans, Duke Yvonne of Servine, and Duke Stefan of Valmontaigne, who took the field against the usurper.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force. If the Council won't recognize him, he'll march against them.
There's gonna be a lot to listen in on.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
If that's what you want to believe, my lady. Right, this frickin' shit. I need to do things a certain way.
The Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Oh, there's a storage key. How do I get that?
Foreigners.
Foreigners. Teaching us to eavesdrop.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
I don't know if I'll get everything. Every little, hint. Eavesdrop or whatever. Ooh, the storage key. We'll try our best. Also, no jumping. Do not jump here. They do not like it when you jump on the furniture. I want to get a higher approval because I think that's the only way I can help stop everything appropriately. God. Secret. Coin. Well, where's the hollow statue? I thought the hollow statue was in there. Let's go up this set of staircase next then.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
God.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties?
Alright, we got the hollow statue. I'm gonna open this one. I think with what I want to do, I can still... I just need to save them. I can't just open every door, though. It's just teaching us about how to play the game. Alright, let's officially go into Alam Shoral.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight.
Here we go!
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Already?
I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life
You couldn't
and
have gave
death.
me some tips before we
It
did
is no
this?
simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Oh my god, Josephine, you're ready.
You're just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us all.
Andraste, watch. She really had faith in us. Alright, let's see if our mod worked. If it didn't, oh well. Immediately goes off to a side area. Okay. Okay. So we need to keep their approval high. I just need to say the right things and do the right stuff. Easy, right? Right?
If nothing else, the Inquisition back
here!
in Gaspar would make Celine nervous. You know how pious she is.
Okay, so the mod works.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
Solus has already gone inside.
Oh,
I'm not sure about the others.
soulless.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A Dalish? No, that cannot be.
Oh, it definitely is, baby.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed. I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace with a war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
Oh, there they go. They said all they had to say. Solus wedding? Dwarfs are here. Interesting. Very pretty. I do like the whole concept of this. But if they were going to do something like this, I wish they would give us a few outfits to choose from.
Has there been any news of Paragon Iduken?
No, King Harriman has been forced to declare the Paragon dead.
Sarada? Didn't they make her paragon at the end? The Winter Palace, the Grand Library of Harlam Sharal. The Winter Palace's collection of books is one of the world's largest. Only the Library of the University of Orlais and the Imperial Palace Library compare. Famed cabinet maker Gustave of Valfontaine designed and built the shelves, the finest examples of the marqueterie technique still in existence. Paragon, a Duke.
Interesting.
Well, some of these will be like a dud. Oh my god, it's annoying.
I had no idea.
We had no idea. It was scandalous.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
We listen.
Good to know.
And the other thing they should do,
The guest wing is not open to
is
the
to
public.
give us an option to change our hair.
The Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
I guess everyone else went in because there's just Varric, Cassandra, and Cullen here.
What is Gaspar up? Wouldn't.
Okay, let's go in. We're ready. I'm ready, Gaspard. Hello? Announce us.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen.
Hell yeah. Oh, there's Celine. I love her outfit.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground, champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena, Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra,
She's supposed to
9
answer.
times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine, Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author Tharic Dethras, head of noble house Dethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel, Warden Blackwall of Valcheven, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the Silverite Wings of Valor, the Iron Bull, leader of the famed mercenary company Bull's Chargers, as the name might imply. The Lady Inquisitor's elven serving man, Solus.
Not the elven servant man.
My bulls each, of course.
Oh my god, Sarah.
Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Homley, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine.
Okay.
And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Aww. My companions weren't talking, unfortunately. They were supposed to say things while they were, interrupted. Wait, my belt has a color. My belt has a green teal looking stuff. Interesting.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
That bow.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's hope the breeze does not herald an oncoming storm.
Even the wisest mistake fair winds for foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Let's stay on our toes, people.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell
Woo.
me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health?
Turn off the walk.
Do they want for anything?
Can you believe the
Papa's
Inquisition
perfectly
filled
happy
its
in the
ranks with
studio.
apostates?
Mother, you
Just
just
know
said
that will end badly.
meaning she's after you to do more work.
You always take her side. Nobody
I
should
don't
let
take
me
her
have
side.
to
I happen to think that she does.
If I have to clean up another pot.
Duties. Also, do stop slouching.
Hello.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
I think it's so cute when you're in a romance with Josephine.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies.
Orgies?
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Dull? Without the orgies and blood magic?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists.
The
I've
artists?
been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of...
The dancing is so dull, Your Worship, but the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I think it's cute.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
I think they're cute. Can we talk to the people?
What were they doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
stormy. Ah, here they are. God, this stupid elf mask. Look at her little bun sticking out. Ugh. They couldn't have made it better. Oh yeah, these three. Well, our goal here is just to explore everywhere and pick up stuff and talk to all our companions. Oh, Liliana wanted to talk. Oops. Hold on, let's go to her. Where is she? Oh, she walked out. Okay, let's talk to companions, though, that are in here before we head out.
Is that her?
You must dance with me, Commander. We cannot stand about all evening. I'm afraid not. Thank you.
Poor Cullen getting thirsted after.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
I just wanted to talk.
Do you have any advice?
See what's going on.
Elysian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Each of your advisors support one or the other.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
All right, Colin.
We'll talk later.
Enjoy your friends. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Dowager.
Who was the love of my life? You remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in a war with Ferelden.
Hello.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
The Dowager. Oh, Vivian.
And here we are.
Oh, look at her in
you
this
haven't
outfit.
Embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Vivian, have more faith. I like to headcanon that Josephine and Vivian helped train Orin and maybe the other companions that aren't as inclined to this type of atmosphere. A little bit. I like to headcanon that a little bit because I don't think Orin going in blind would have worked well at all. She doesn't know anything about this. But also, I hate that they put all our companions in this stupid outfit because Vivian should not be in this outfit. This is dreadful on her.
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a daughter, a lover, a friend are very different people from the Inquisitor and Herald of Andraste. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
Anything happening I should know?
Cole is behaving even more oddly than usual. Someone should keep an eye on him.
Cole?
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivian.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
She'd be dead by now, oh my god.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the Council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
The 7th is her love, the Duke that she's in an affair with.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
Okay.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Oh, Vivian. She's such a good person here. Anyone else over here? Compendium of Elysian Theater. The most unusual part of Elysian Theater, appropriately enough, revolves around our southern neighbor's love of mask. Every actor wears a mask, and every mask follows a hierarchy of shape and colors that indicates to the audience the character's importance. Half-face green masks indicate a leading male role, for example, while half-face purple masks are for primary female characters. Full white masks are reserved for roles of no clear gender, such as spirits, except for demons, whose masks must always be black and red. Further complicating matters for those new to Elysian theater, an actor's race or sex has no bearing on the parts that they can play. If director believes they can sell the part, men can play dowagers, women can play dukes, and even an elf can play a king. I like that. Once donned, the mask is understood to be absolutely them, though the actors I spoke to could explain to me the history behind this tradition, but bristled when I suggested other nations find it strange. There is a strong bond of trust between Elysian theater troops and their viewers. Indeed, I have rarely attended such attentive audiences than in Val Royeaux. It is my guess that Elysians, surrounded as they are by masks in their daily lives, both require and fully respect a place where the objects boldly display their wearers' intentions for a change. An appendix at the back of this volume lists the appearance and meanings of Orlay's theatrical mask. These conventions are vital to understanding the history of its finest theater, a journey I hope you will find as rewarding as I have. Sarah?
Crotch rot. Beats his squire. He's a she. As a bastard. Extra toes.
Extra toes?
What a fun, close marrying crowd.
Save me a dance.
Making any new friends?
Not likely. I'm watching them watch you. They're all glances and titters. Not sure if they're allowed to like you yet. Pathetic.
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
The Empress is pretty. It'd be fun to drink and kill stuff with Gaspard. Briala is friggin' funny. Elves, elves, elves. But it's really a pissing match with an old lover. Don't know the rest, but that explains a lot. They're all lying, but Celine's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck.
Okay.
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
All right, Sarah, thank you.
Not going anywhere.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin
And then
us
there's
all.
Josephine. Okay, let's go out and see Liliana. And we'll officially get this party rolling. Already 40 minutes in.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past.
Couldn't just say
She
who
is
she
ruthless
was.
and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
Okay, could it be magical mind control?
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Need to go talk to her. So there's an apostate at court. Okay, I'm going back in. Because I want to go talk to Liliana before we continue off. Maybe some doors are open now?
Have you heard from your nephew?
Oh, I thought she was on
Not
this side.
since his regiment joined the fighting.
Enriveni, ambassador to the Imperial Court.
I still remember the day they came to tell me.
Okay, here she is.
Look at Lady Cambian's slippers. trimmed with pearls and emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Shoes?
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I just realized Liliana has like a little braid in her hair. Wow. In reverence to her origin outfit. 10 years later, she's still wearing the same hairstyle?
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor.
Halam Shiral.
This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
Okay, so she's like on either or.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Will do, madame.
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
Okay, bye-bye.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
She always is. Alright, we gotta keep our court approval up, and we also need to grab things. Hey, what's happening out here?
Are all the Delonces
Married to my work.
Maker, I hope not.
Never mind, I thought I could get over. Alright, let's exit the ballroom.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen? I hope not.
No, sir.
My third husband.
Let's exit out and do what we need to do. We need to explore the Grand Library for information on Empress's occult advisor. And try to find out where our other companions are. Cassandra!
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Okay, sorry, Cassandra.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You support the Civil War?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him.
Mind your
Were it up
business,
to
sir.
me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble.
Cassandra, some
The
dude's
sooner
over
we leave
over
this
your
place, the
shoulder. Okay, she would support Gaspard. Sorry, Cassandra, we're not doing that. Not Liliana being ready. Can we go in this room now? Trophy room. Blackwall.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Ah. Lord Rudal de Langres. I've seen you in his company before, no?
I don't think we've met, my lord. I'm just a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Odd. Your face is so familiar. Around the eyes, especially. Perhaps without that beard? More wine. It will come to me.
Oh, little hinty hint at Blackwall's lies.
I'm ready for anything. Just give the word.
What do you think about all the scheming and politics?
I think I'd rather be anywhere else. Let's save the Empress and get back to where things make sense. Say what you want about Celine's ascension. She stole the throne? She seduced her way to it? Who cares? In the years since, she's proven she is the perfect mix of strength, cunning, and grace that Orlais needs. Gaspard, you may as well crown a bull if he wins.
Whoa, okay.
So, Silverite Wings of Valor. What did you get that for?
For Valor.
Oh my God,
Care to
Blackwall.
elaborate?
It was a long time ago. Back when we didn't stop to boast about past victories when there was an assassin on the loose.
Uh-huh, he just doesn't know.
What's the word? Seen anything yet?
I just witnessed the start of a blood feud between three noble families. But anything useful? No.
Okay.
While I have a moment, is there anyone here I should question?
I'm not well acquainted with Orlesian nobility. They rarely welcome Grey Wardens coming in with the right of conscription.
Okay.
Wait for my signal.
I'll leave you to it, Blackwall. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, please don't be long. The Art of the Winter Palace, Triumph of the Dragon Age, commissioned by Empress Celine in honor of the Grey Warden actions at the Battle of Dinneram, which ended the Fifth Blight. Oh. Here? Oh. Cool. Servant quarters and grand apartment. Servant's key.
Leave us.
I'm an elf too.
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
The package. The Art of the Winter Palace, Mathrath the Betrayer. We have that. Hey.
Leave us.
Lambert Valmont, the Swaggering Lion.
Any word from our contacts in the royal wing? No one's reported in.
Hey,
I do
Solon.
adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and sex that permeates these events.
Whoa, sex? What? His helmet, I don't think it's clipping. Yay! Do you care to dance?
Do you have any interest in dancing?
A great deal. Although dancing with an elven apostate would win you few favors with the court.
I'm also an elven
Perhaps once our
apostate.
business here is done.
You seem more comfortable with a Grand Orlesian ball than I'd have expected.
I have seen countless such displays in my journeys in the Fae. The powerful have always been the same. Only the costumes change.
Only the costumes.
Have you seen anything useful?
No, sadly. I do not have the look of one of the elven servants, or I might well be invisible. I wonder how masked men live their lives without ever seeing that servants have an entire society of their own. If you want to find something useful, I would pay attention to what the servants do.
Have you encountered any trouble with the nobles?
The Orlesians do not quite know what to make of me. I have kept to myself, for fear of giving them some purchase to cling to. The food and drink are excellent, however, and the servants have been happy to refill my glass.
Aww.
I'll be back.
And well.
Gotta hide his bald head.
Hmm.
We'll see.
Boring.
Boring. It was a dud.
Gaspard is wasted.
Okay. Okay.
Boring.
Oh my god, could you stop giving me boring stuff? Oh, I don't want to read. I'm sorry. My throat kind of hurts.
Better take a closer look.
Hey, it's a council member. Hello.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Okay.
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Florian.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Okay.
Another time, my lord.
Maybe we'll have more to talk to him about. Look at this. You can just keep eavesdropping in the same spot.
Well, that's useful.
We found useful stuff.
I had no idea.
There's blood on the floor. Bull, you got a shirt on.
You got anything that needs killing? Because the nobles keep messing with me and they think I don't know they're doing it. This keeps up. I'm gonna wear somebody's skull as my fancy little mask.
Ooh.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Hasrath and tell me what you see.
It's a mess. Everyone's trying so hard to hide that they're walking around in plumage. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies, as opposed to the normal stuff. Oh, but that couple over there with the silver masks? The woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing two different servants.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think of the masks the nobles are wearing?
They're no good as disguises, and they don't cover the mouth or hide body language, so they're not much help for lying. As fashion goes, I don't know. I've seen dumber.
I've seen dumber.
Anything catching your eye?
They've got these candied nuts with some kind of spice on them.
Ooh.
It's sweet until you swallow, and then, bam, hot. Also, Orlais has some fine-looking redheads. I go more for the servants personally. Less makeup. Nothing on the assassins, though.
Thanks, Bull. You have to romance him with a redhead.
Talk to you later, Bull.
I'll just stay here and eat.
Alright. Whispering elf, eh? Hello.
Inquisitor Llewellyn.
Hello.
Don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
At least these ones trust me enough to give me some info.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Oh, what's that?
Well, well.
It's important.
What's this?
Investigation clues. Clara, the kitchen staff, enters servants' wing by main stair. We need immediate support down here. Something's gone wrong. Uh-oh.
See you talking to Duke Cyril de Montfort?
Hello.
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
The fact that there's blood on the ground and no one's saying anything about it? Alright, let's go out here real quick. Oh! These
My
three.
lady! My lady Inquisitor! May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
Extremely fashionable. Okay.
What's the message?
This is so exciting!
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
The Herald?
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance. As soon as Gaspard is out of the way. But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Alright. She can't speak to us freely, but they can.
Interesting.
Is it? Or is it a dud again?
I had no idea.
Adrian, what are you doing here? Oh, hi, who are you?
This is a private conversation.
Oh, my bad. Apologies.
Did you need something?
No. Apparently not. I'll just go right here and listen to you.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on
There
the
was
tiles.
blood.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Whoa. Who's out here? Dorian!
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Oh my god.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Other than an overabundance of lavender perfume? No, nothing extreme.
Lavender perfume.
What if your mother were actually here? Where'd we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such
Oh, such
Not
hardship.
everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
Okay.
Are all the Delanceys here? Maker, I hope not.
The Delanceys. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to read. I'm sorry. We won't finish this, by the way. Well, that's cool. We're not gonna finish a lot of these side quests.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyou.
Am I where's Varric? Where is Varric?
Gaspard is wasting his time.
We'll search up there in a second, but where the hell is Varric? Hello? Did it get everyone but Varric? And Cole. Cole and Varric aren't here. Are they out of bounds somewhere? There's Cole. And Varric's on the bottom level. What's he doing over there? Shouldn't y'all
We're
trust
not
me?
serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Does it look like I want a drink? I want to talk to you. So I can't talk to Varric and Cole. Okay, I'm gonna deliver these stuff to Leliana and then we'll head to the thing we need to go to.
Does anyone have a report?
Shit, just on the other side.
In the dales.
Accompanying the Baron, Lady Arlette and their son, Lord Edmund, student of the composer Emmeline of Montsimard.
The Valmont Emperors. Interesting. That's Vivian.
Maximilian swept.
So many crimes of fashion. I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
So we get a court approval from turning in scandalous stuff.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
So maybe I should have waited until after we were done exploring up top. Can we go down? Is Varric in a hiding corner somewhere? Is he avoiding? Is the Merchant Guild here? How do you get out of bounds? I say out of bounds. I mean, we're gonna explore that later, but like, how do you get in a place that he shouldn't be in yet? And Cole as well. He's also in a strange place. Cole is nearby actually. Hold on. I know Cole's not supposed to be around doing things, but is he in here? He's in here. Cole, open the door. Cole could just open the door for us. Okay, fine. We'll go do what we need to do. I'm over here worrying about my two rogues that aren't here in the public eye. Surprised Sarah's out and about, but I guess she wanted to be out and about to see everyone. There's also a red Ginny thing here. Oh, it's up.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
Oh, they think I'm delightful? Okay, I can't worry about this. We gotta go up. No one look at me. Dorian, faint or something. Cause a distraction. Statue. I don't even know where to find all the hollow statues. Okay, here's one. Scandalous testimony. We could use it on that door. Honestly, I kind of want to look up a guide to see what's behind each door. So I might do that real quick. I don't know if I need to open that one. It might be important. Secrets. Secrets. We have letters. Lady M. Lady M. Lady Morgan? I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There's no one else I can trust. No one else you can trust, huh? Oh, there's Bellfire. We're gonna have to do like a secret. I forgot how this goes. That's not right. Maybe it's the other way. You think I got time to figure this out? No. Ooh, we got some secrets. Don't know if they're worth it, but we got secrets. We get some schematics. I think that's worth it. Oh, the arrow time flies in only in one direction. Its path lights our way forward. Oh, is that the secret for how to figure that out? Oh, if you're not a rogue, you can't go in there? Investigation clues. What is in here? I'm finding secrets where I shouldn't. Was that loot? Please move. Isn't Cole up here? Cole! Cole is being ready. Hey Cole! How's it going?
Faces talk even when they aren't moving. Silk on satin on skin, always wanting, chaste but chaste. Too many.
Ooh.
Are you all right, Cole? You seem distracted. More than usual.
They have faces inside their faces, lying with a layer that tells the truth. I don't know how to help them.
I don't think you can help
Have you
these
observed
people.
anything happening yet?
Cullen is afraid. They're hunting him, following fear. He shouldn't be here.
They're hunting him?
What are you doing, Cole?
A fallen fan can cut like a kiss. Hot breath from the wrong boy on the naked nape of the neck. I helped until they made me stop. Now they've all forgotten.
You did what?
Stay out of trouble, Cole.
Socks get wet when the tide rises.
You just keep being here. Okay. We found Cole. Did I even get what I needed? Oh no, am I supposed to go through the hall door? Hold on then. Let's go back. Yeah, it seems like I'm supposed to go through the hollow door. Okay. Oh my god. Celine! We can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Barala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Whoa, people are dead in here with the negotiations. Holy shit.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
We should be fashionably late, but not too late. So we're gonna wait for the second bell.
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
His Majesty King Harriman has made considerable coins of Grand Duke's army. delirium trade dropped off so sharply.
With so much fighting to mansion and higher than
My contact said there's a new supply.
I just want to wait for the second bell.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Alright, back we go. Let me in.
Well, well. What have we here?
What have we here indeed?
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of
beautiful.
blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
Why are we smiling like that? I love Morgan. She's so pretty.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening,
Yes,
hunting
I have.
in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Interesting.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
It's so interesting how Morgan ended up over here. In fucking Orlais. In court. Somehow. Also, it's been 10 years, so we did the dark ritual. We had Alistair and Morgan do the dark ritual together. And that child should be around 10 years old now. I'm very interested.
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Okay.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Ooh. Morrigan! Oh snap, that's right, I haven't been reading the codex. I'll read the character ones, I'm not gonna read everything. We have Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalons. Lady Matillion, I can offer no apology for my nephew's behavior the other night. Gaspard has never betrayed any interest in following my advice. In truth, everything he said to you at your dinner party, he has also said to me. His resentment at being deprived of the throne has festered for some time, and he was never one to accept defeat gracefully. I would take Gaspard's threats of war seriously. I do not believe my nephew knows how to resolve problems through the use of anything but steel. If his records on the battlefield is any indication, he is quite adept at doing so. I shall be increasing my personal guard directly. Ooh. Hero for Eldon. The Inquisition has discovered that she has gone west in search of a way to cure the calling. That we have. Morgan, look at her card. Beautiful. Monsieur, I too am concerned about this new advisor to the Imperial Court. Why did they not break this up into paragraphs properly? It's so hard to read. If Celine is truly curious about magic, why not turn to Madame de Fer with her questions? Why seek out this dark-haired apostate from Ferelden? Why mention that she's dark-haired? Why is that a problem? Why bring the woman here? After a great deal of surveillance, I can assure you somewhat. I do not believe this Morgan has our Empress ensorcelled. There's no way to be certain, of course, but the witch and Celine argue often. If Morgan tells Celine something unpleasant, she will avoid the witch for months before curiosity draws her back. Morgan has an interest in ancient things, magic from a time before the Chantry even existed, and it is the pursuit that intrigues Celine. Morgan can answer questions that Madame de Fer either could not or would not. Whether any pertain to blood magic or other forbidden things, that I can only suspect. 3 of my spies disappeared after attempting to breach the spells protecting the woman's laboratory in the depths of the palace. I would raise a fuss, but then my efforts would be revealed. Even though I doubt I am alone, the entire court is consumed with curiosity, and the more Celine keeps her in the sidelines, the more we all wish to know. Our Empress plays with fire, considering she has yet to find herself a husband to solidify the future of her dynasty. These dealings with the apostate are one more nail in her coffin. Interesting. Didn't we have Celine? Where is she? There she is. Interesting hair they gave her. My dear Viscount, I congratulate you on securing an invitation to appear at court. Allow me to present you with these words of advice as a gift. Don't underestimate Celine. You must not mistake her reputation as a diplomat and peacemaker to mean she avoids conflict. Dozens of her enemies litter the bottom of the harbor in Valriot. Negotiation did not send them there. She is as shrewd and ambitious as her grandfather Judical I, but unlike him, she knows how to handle the nobility. She built the University of Orlais, the most vehemently opposed project in Orlesian history, because she knew how to win the support she needed to overcome even her bitterest rivals. She can keep a pet apostate in front of the Chantry because even the Divine fears her influence. Do enjoy your visit to the palace. Damn. Alright, let's get in here. Get me in here.
Where are Alban and Colette?
Who cares? Is that Marquis Etienne? Fiendishly handsome.
I went the wrong way again?
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette.
I didn't want to come. Mother made me. At least Haram Sharal has such pretty gardens. They're so darling. I took out my parchment.
Not another book of poetry.
Duke Gaspard has made a fortune at Alliance.
I wonder if the Lady Inquisitor agrees.
And the Golden Star of Orlais, and patroness of the great art.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
Apparently.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais. But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
Okay.
What's your claim to the throne?
The 100 Days Cough swept Valroya in 877. It killed thousands of children, royalty and commoner alike. There are only 3 living grandchildren of Emperor Judicael I. Myself, my sister Floriane, and Celine. And I am the eldest. By rights, the crown should have passed to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Florian's also in line to the throne? That just makes me think of Soradia Ducan's origin. How she was middle child. Is Florine the middle child? I know they're not all related by direct blood, but cousins as well.
If you're the rightful heir, how did Celine become Empress?
I am the oldest, but I lack the Valmont name. My mother was the late Emperor's sister. Celine is a Valmont. Her honored father was my mother's brother. But she is the youngest. When there is any doubt surrounding the line of succession, the matter falls to the Council of Heralds. Celine outplayed me, forming alliances on the Council for support. So they passed over me in her favor.
So you intend to out-negotiate your cousin?
It will take heroic effort on my part, Inquisitor, and a lot of brandy. The talks will take most of the evening. Make her willing, we will emerge triumphant.
I have a question about the peace talks. You didn't extend this invitation out of the goodness of your heart, Grand Duke.
As you might have guessed, I'm not the most political man. If the nobles believe the Inquisition supports me, it will help in negotiations. And I take joy in watching the scandalized expressions when they see us together.
That sounds weird.
What can you tell me about Celine and Brianna?
Brianna may be called ambassador, but she is purely a spy. She works towards some hidden agenda. Elves have no place in politics. Her presence here is suspicious.
Brother, I'm an elf.
Celine is a skilled player in the game.
How can he say
She knows
that?
how to get her way with a few words and a smile. But the game is a farce. I will prove that a few hundred chevaliers are better than diplomacy.
How can he say elves have no place in politics when I'm literally standing right here? Hello?
What will be going on in these negotiations?
We will whittle one another down with words until we are bored into agreement. Celine will talk circles around us, that elf will glower and cast suspicion everywhere, and I will get very drunk. Somehow, by the time they stop serving drinks, our war will be ended. Politics, my friend.
Politics.
What calamities befall us if they stop serving drinks early?
If we're lucky, another war will break out. I cannot abide the game, my friend. I prefer my enemies armed and facing me. I like clear winners and losers. Give me a battlefield, Inquisitor. I will show you who the victors are.
Okay.
When I am Emperor, there will be changes. No more of this courtier's nonsense. The nobles may not like it, but after a few lose their heads, they'll fall in line.
Whoa, he's gonna kill people? No, I don't want to tell him anything.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Bro, he just wants to kill people. Ah. Can I talk to Celine? Well, they just let me up next to her. Ah. Hello, ladies.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
No, she's not. I walked right up to her.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Olesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells, and she throws the best parties.
The best parties.
Perhaps you could tell me something then.
Oh, going right into it.
We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget. Milady Inquisitor, may I present Lady Couteau?
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies-in-waiting.
I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
Whoa.
She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thedas. She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the negotiations. It seems strange to hold peace talks during a ball.
Oh, do your people have no customs surrounding great occasions? How sad.
By Orlesian tradition, moments of great solemnity are celebrated with revels and feasts.
While joyous occasions are given time for reflection and contemplation.
We must never forget that life is both bitter and sweet.
The ball is an opportunity to celebrate life and hope for the future, while we mourn those killed in the war.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the other parties involved in the talks?
Gaspard is a decorated general, much beloved by the Imperial Army, and a legend among chevaliers.
He is better suited to the battlefield than the throne, and he would gladly make his palace a war camp.
He's also fiendishly charming.
Lady Briella has great intentions to change the lives of the elves for the better.
Even if her plans could never work and would only provoke hate crimes against alienages.
She is an idealist, but her lack of patience could prove disastrous.
Patience.
What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briella are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
Okay. I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
No. Goodbye.
Good evening.
Never mind. Get me out of here. Briella.
He and Celine aren't getting anywhere.
Inquisitor Lavalin.
Yep.
How many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks. What can you tell me about Celine and Gaspard?
Gaspard is a warmonger. He served in the war against Ferelden and fought a dozen skirmishes on the Navarran border. He's a simple man. Simple men aren't hard to manipulate. Celine is the voice of reason in the Empire. But reason is cautious. Reason looks for compromise. Reason doesn't choose radical change, however sorely it may be needed.
Okay.
I had a question about you, Briella.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. That's all that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
Ooh.
What do you mean, we had a falling out?
She betrayed me. Turned me over to the guards on a trumped-up charge to save her political reputation.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't personal. It's the game. That's how all Orlesians justify these things to themselves. It wouldn't do to let the court know she had an elven friend.
If she doesn't win you back to her side, what do you intend to do?
I have contingency plans. I'm not a child putting all my hopes on a single ball. This evening gives me access to Duke Gaspard. He's challenging. Not as progressive or persuadable as his cousin. But with time and sufficient blackmail, he might work with us.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
That would be another uprising. And elves aren't able to defend themselves like mages are. What we learn?
You might be interested in what I found.
Ooh.
It's about you, actually. You murdered negotiators and stole their documents.
In Orlesian politics, Inquisitor, murder and intrigue barely count as trying. If that shocked you, wait until Celine shows her hand.
Did I already ask? I already said that.
You murdered negotiators.
In If that shocked you, wait until Celine shows her hand.
I found the drop point, Briala. I know your people are hidden all over the palace.
Of course they are. I'd be a poor spy master if I didn't have spies, Inquisitor.
Okay, she's not. Okay, bye-bye.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
My goal, hopefully my goal is to get Briala and Celine together in the end.
Where's that servant gone? Elves.
Commander, has anyone ever told you that you have the most...
Please, Inquisitor, was there something you needed?
He's like, please get me out of here.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out.
Okay, I don't
Doubt
think
there's a
my people are gonna have things to say, but let's deliver stuff to Liliana.
Yeah. So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Excellent.
That gives us some court approval. Do you want to talk?
Lady Inquisitor.
Hello.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, milady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Oh my goodness.
Have you noticed anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Okay.
Good evening, milady.
I had to make sure we talked to her. Alright. So we need to go to the servants' quarters.
There's the dowager. Don't make eye contact. You.
Just where? Am I even gonna get any more whisper points or anything? I don't have any hollow statues. I really hope I find some.
Leave us.
They don't care for me.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Friends.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Do you have more to say? Doesn't look like it.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to...
I told you this is closed. Use the main doors.
Okay. Why did I lose court approval? Because I talked to that guard again?
Not talking to you until we get home.
That's some bullshit. Who are you?
Inquisitor Lavellon, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Nice. That's
Are
cool.
you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Okay.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Bro, just because I talked to those dudes twice, that's some bullshit. Oh, there's a loot thing here. Dusty ass room. Oh, was that the drop? Cool.
Did you see Gaspard dance?
I'm just looking for things. Okay, let's go to the servants' corridor. Over there. Where Blackwall is. Maybe we'll find Barrack.
Nothing he does could win over.
Is there anything back here? Whoa. Damn, those coins, you really have to be like on top of them to find them.
This could be worth checking out.
I think we get our party members that we picked to come with us in this one. Okay, we need to get into our actual... I had the Tempest. Don't know why they take us out of our... armor. Our accessories should be the same. I've already
Breath
done that.
painful, stabbing, and then real stabbing. Lungs full, frothing, scent of apples as it all goes black.
They're already dead. You can't help them. Don't let their memory overwhelm you.
Damn.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Damn. Since I took that box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of Chevaliers, the 5th Undergardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. People are being killed in here. God. Okay, I have to get this. I have to get this. God, this is gonna be so hard. Oh my, it bounced me backwards like that? For the love of God, get me up here. No one look at me. The servants' wing. During her reign's 5th year, Empress Celine substantially expanded the palace's servants' living quarters. They now encompass a large stretch of garden which the landscape architect Trano designed. It is considered one of the fine examples of his style in Orlais. Don't fall. Don't fall. Now just walk straight. Woo! Okay. Shit, are you alive? No. Jesus, all the elves are literally being massacred out here.
There must be something here.
I need you. Okay, there's a room in here somewhere that we need to open to be able to get Briala and Celine together.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
He doesn't belong. Even if he weren't dead, he would be wrong.
That would appear to be Grand Duke Gaspard's insignia on the dagger. How curious.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
God. Jesus. Harlequin.
Venatori agent! That must be the Venatori leader.
Alright.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
I'm gonna try not to be here too quick. I'm gonna do a quick loop around and only show the important bits. Okay, upstairs. That's where we need to go. I've wasted a lot of time just running around. Oh, hi! Oh my god! Where's my team? Where's my team? Iron Bull, wake up! Wake up! Is this where I need to look into? The Grand Apartment, something once served as a home away from home for members of House Valmont's 4 cadet branches, but has fallen to disuse since Emperor Florian's reign. The late Emperor would not allow relatives more distant than his siblings into the Winter Palace. For years, the entry of the Grand Apartments was closed off. Is this the one? I'm gonna make a hard save to see if this is the one I need to do. If it's not, I'm gonna reload. Oh, no, this is it.
Is that Elven? Odd to find it here.
Stalled sorrow, hidden hurt. She couldn't throw it away.
Ooh, okay, that's what we needed to find. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's continue on. I just wanted to make sure. I guess we've gone everywhere we can. Harlequin, the alpha mare. Oh, in a cutscene. Hello, Briala.
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
No doubt there's a line of people breathlessly waiting for dances with me.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Look at her stupid hair sticking out of that mask.
This is great. Even the elves are trying to bribe you.
Yeah, I'm with the elves, though. Okay, she jumped down, but what's over here? Or a codex? We've been in here. We've been here. We've been here. Okay, we should leave. Oh my god, Solus in the corner. He scared me. 50%, 50 out of 100. Oh, hi.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
Alright. Gotcha. We haven't found Varric yet. How did we get to Varric? I guess we haven't been there yet? We're gonna wait till the second bell.
Interesting.
We're gonna wait till the second bell.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Enter the throne. Not the throne, the whatever.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Alright, let's go. Fashionably late. Give me that good court approval.
Inquisitor Lavallon. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Okay,
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
I'm seeing someone. Oh, two women. Okay, let's dance. I say we do it. She wouldn't kill us on the dance floor. She's evil.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
We gotta pick the right answers. I don't remember the right answers.
Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
Why don't you educate me?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long. It took great effort to arrange tonight's
Our hands
negotiations.
aren't even touching.
Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady
Okay,
Florian?
it's usually the middle option, I guess.
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in.
We're so short.
Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe?
Nope.
Who in the court can be trusted?
least the Inquisition. Or who do you trust? Ooh.
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
Yeah, let's go.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Tell me what you know? Ooh.
If you know something, tell me.
Oh, I risk it. I didn't even know if that was true. Whoa!
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he
She's
strikes.
blaming Gaspard.
In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Okay, so it was really mostly the middle options, and I kind of risked it on that last option. Grand? Oh, we have 100%. Awesome.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
Dances for Corypheus. I got him some information.
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
There was.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Florian is up to something.
The Grand Duchess tried to convince me Gaspard is the traitor, but I'm not sure I buy it.
Florian and her brother are thick as thieves, but she would give him up in an instant to save herself.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
Whoa!
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost. Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace,
Briala.
not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
I would support Briala.
How should I support Briala? I assume she can't be Empress.
She can't. She can, however, be the power behind the throne, with Gaspard.
True. She could never control Celine, not with their history.
Oh.
So Celine dies and Gaspard takes the throne. Briala would need a way to control him, some kind of leverage.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
So they're saying that there is the option of having Celine and Briala reconcile, get back together, which is what I'm trying to go for. Okay, I'm gonna take a little loop around the area. Whoa.
There must be something here.
Just right there in the middle of the floor, staring at me.
You were acquainted, Lady Inquisitor.
Never mind, I thought we could dance with her.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again. You look radiant.
Marquis, it's been far too long. How's your family in Valchevin?
No complaints, my dear, no complaints. You must come to the chateau to see the girls. They will be overjoyed.
Oh, I've missed them very much. Little Sylvie must be 10 now, no?
11. And already up to my elbow. Oh, how they grow.
Perhaps I shall call on you soon.
Excellent. Now I must dance with the Dowager. It was lovely to see you, my dear.
She sighed.
So many crimes of fashion.
Okay,
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Hello.
Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you.
We will speak to the Empress on your behalf.
Here we
I
go.
made a fascinating discovery. An elven locket in the Empress's vault.
Oh dear. That is very interesting.
I'll get Her Majesty.
Ooh, Celine.
Inquisitor, I regret that we did not have time to speak earlier. No doubt you have questions about many things.
The locket I found. It was a gift from Briala, wasn't it?
She gave it to me for my coronation. I don't know why I kept it. It was a foolish thing to do.
What made the two of you part ways?
She wanted change, and she thought I should deliver it. My word is law, Inquisitor, but laws don't command people's hearts. Culture does not transform itself overnight. I failed her. I should have dared more. But the past, like so many things, is beyond my command.
Maybe you kept it because you still care for Briala.
Perhaps I do. But I cannot put her above all the people of my empire. Dispose of the locket however you like. It means nothing to me.
Sure it does. Let's go talk to Briala. We're putting them in their little head about it. Sup?
We meet again. Given any thought to what I said?
I found an elven locket hidden among Celine's things. This isn't yours, is it?
Let me see that. She kept this. What was she thinking? If Gaspard had found this, it would have ruined her.
It might have meant something to her.
Maybe it did. She held on to it.
Maybe it did.
You might be interested in what I found.
Oh.
It's about Gaspard. You think Gaspard was behind the murder of that council emissary and the Tevinter agents in the servants' wing?
Gaspard is ruthless. He wants the throne, but to conspire with Tevinter, that's low even for him.
Well, he definitely
didn't do that. If you intend to stop him, you'll need irrefutable proof. His supporters will accept nothing less. Celine will never end the talks until she has no other choice.
Okay.
It's been too long since I've had any music.
Okay, I think we're gonna head back out. We need to find a way. Wait, Cullen.
My seventh husband, Renard.
You have such beauty, Inquisitor. Is there something you needed?
Yes. I thought.
Have you noticed anything out of...
I'll let you know at once if I did.
Okay, there was a... Did I fuck up going into Gaspard's secret little place? Is it Gaspard? I don't remember. Let's see. The trophy room. I'm just standing in the doorway.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
What the fuck?
Don't we all?
Okay. Nope, that's not where I wanted. Journal. It's not an actual... Red-headed girl in the kitchen.
Milady?
Oh, there you go.
Think you can help out a fellow elf? Could I get you to entertain the Grand Duke's men over there? Take them anywhere else?
I think we can help with that, my Lady Inquisitor.
Ooh, got the elf privilege. Thank you. So this is his room. What the hell? Paula statue? Orders? Philippe, move in on the western wing of their palace when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Not taking any chances. Oh, if only I was a rogue. They won't let me use my power here, right? Upsetting. Okay, we found what we need to find. We'll talk to Solus. I don't know if he'll have anything new to talk about.
Need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
I guess so.
Do you have any interest in dancing?
A great deal. Although dancing with an elven apostate...
I'm an elven apostate.
I hope you're enjoying
Jesus
yourself.
Christ, get me out.
And well.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
These are just secrets that we're collecting just in case we need to get some more court approval.
Is it my imagination? Or are there more Inquisition now than they were before? You're seeing things.
You're seeing things. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Don't talk to those guys. They'll... Hmm? No one look at me. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, lots of things, lots of things.
Well, that's useful.
Cool. So much secrets. We're just gathering them just in case I need more approval, court approval, but I think we're gonna be okay. Guess let's toss them in. Does this also give me court approval? Toss them all!
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does.
Is it my imagination? Or are there more Inquisition?
Alright, let's go do what we need to do. We need to find blackmail from Gaspard and Briala.
I cannot believe you danced 4 times with Celine de
Where is Varric? It says he's in the bottom. But how do we get there? No one look at me. Varric, open this door. I know you're in there. God dang it, Varric. I don't know where he's at, but I would love to talk to him. He's been hiding this whole time.
Interesting. Boring.
Yeah, it's boring. Let me in. Let me in! Okay, we're back out. Let me put on my stuff. They took off again, which is kind of annoying. Looks like everyone else has their things though. Oh, game.
So, even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in here. This party is looking up.
Of course, Iron Bull. This is where the real party's at.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Jesus Christ. Hello? I like the Harlequin design. They just Sparta kicked them out the window. Hello.
Thank you. Are you all right? I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said...
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
Interesting.
What were you trying to find in Floriane's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
All sorts of people tonight are taking advantage of this wing being closed.
Briala probably knew it was dangerous and sent me anyway. One more embarrassing secret erased. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet.
Oh.
Now she wants to play Revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Briala, if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a favorite servant. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
We won't be using that. But... good to know. Options. We have our options. What the hell? Oh jeez, back up. Nope, we don't want to be here. Please back up. Why does her room connect to a weird hallway? I don't think we can open, this one. Yeah, I'm missing one. Or two. Oh. These are the scandalous testimonies. Another dead dude. Do I have enough, or did I miss a Hala statue somewhere? Oh, it does need 5. Damn. not gonna open that door. I missed a hollow statue somewhere. I had to have. We're gonna make a little save right there. Locked from the other side, and my marking is acting up. There, now we can.
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
Whoa! Like the pigs they are. Oh, there's that last hollow statue. Perfect. So we can open this other door. Whoever you are, just hold on. Is this the door I want to open? I don't know. Hello? Oh, he's naked. Oh.
What happened?
It's not what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I would have preferred it if it were what it looks like. The Empress led me to believe I would be rewarded for betraying the Grand Duke. This was not what I hoped for.
You're telling me that Empress Celine left you naked and trussed like a roast duck?
Please, I beg you, don't tell Gaspard. The Empress beguiled me into giving her information about plans for troop movements in the palace tonight. She knows everything. Everything. The Duke's surprise attack has been countered before it ever began. She's turned it into a trap. The moment he strikes, she'll have him arrested for treason.
Classic, honeypot.
Blackmail on Celine.
Don't breathe a word about this.
I can promise that. I have no intention of dying, Inquisitor. If Gaspard didn't kill me for this, Celine would.
Awesome. Okay, because I still want to go the angle of Celine and Brialia getting back together. So I don't need him to testify against Celine. Alright, well with that, let's go actually check on what the hell's going on. What is happening? What's this way though? Oh. Nothing? Oh, another hollow statue. What? What? An extra hollow statue? Interesting. What would I use that for? My hand keeps acting up. Let's go see what's happening. Damn, the way we ran in here. It was a trap!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight,
Corypheus.
and I would hate to disappoint him.
Wow, let's get some information.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
Your Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspard's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
At this point, I think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will.
I hate how cocky she
In their
is.
darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the master.
I don't think so. Whoa, what a roll! What a roll. Fighting demons and other people. Is this why they couldn't have people over here? Because a freaking Fade Rift landed in the middle of the palace? Oh man, oh man. What's happening here? Why do they have to be so spread apart? It got dark real quick. Alright, time to end this. Oh, there's a dude here.
Just his tits. What was all
Solus
that?
unbounded him? Interesting.
Were those demons?
Yep.
There aren't any more of those bastard demons coming, right?
Nope.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
No.
You honestly believe you were captured, tied up, and thrown into a death trap because of a bill?
When you put it like that, it seems a bit odd.
It does
The
seem
Duke
odd.
wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Sticking punsy cheesemongers.
He's going to attack tonight. What about the peace talks?
Nobles don't give a shit about honor and conduct unless it suits them. He'll do what it takes to claim the throne.
Gaspard's methods are thuggish.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Alright, thanks, dude. Okay, where's this go? Oh my god. So many people getting killed tonight. I think we've done everything we had to do. I think it is time to return to court. And in this masquerade, I believe. Just looking. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, where's Varric? We never went to Varric. Huh. I don't think we can make it. Oh God, Jesus. Oops, I didn't get to see Varric before we ended. Because I think this automatically brings us to something. Sorry, look how pretty this is. Oh wait, we're going down. Is this where Varric is? No? Damn, how did I avoid Varric this whole time? Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, there's still a dude there. I didn't see that. I like how my court approval is not going down anymore. Oh, here's a big, wow. We had all kinds of rooms in here. Well, I'm not going to worry about that, but I still wanted to find a way to get to Varric. Which is a little ridiculous that we couldn't? How did Varric carefully hide away from all the festivities? This is what I want to know. How was I supposed to get to him? Okay. Again, no clue how to get here. Maybe we had to use those hollow doors to get in there? Wait, the royal wing is over here. Oh, maybe that's just saying where that is. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the main story. Sorry, Barry.
It's been too...
Well, I should have stayed before doing this. Oh well. Huh. Florian. She's looking nervous.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Let's do this one. I'll talk with Florian.
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Let her. Let her. Bell of the
We owe
ball.
the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor.
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile. This is your party. You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying, all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary. It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never...
Uh-oh.
Gaspard?
Get arrested. Oh god, no. We're arresting her.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out.
Damn. We're ruthless. She's crying?
Your
How
Imperial
sad.
Majesty, I think we should speak in private, elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Ooh. To support Brialia. Yeah, we want to do this.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together.
Of course.
Not your mercenary captain.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs. I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
Here, I have the letter Gaspard penned to his general ordering his men into position inside the palace.
Can you blame me? Considering what transpired, preparing to repel an attack was the course of wisdom.
He didn't murder that person anyway.
We've all heard enough to damn the Grand Duke.
Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
Yeah.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
At least it tells you, about what will happen. I appreciate that.
I think Ambassador Briala
Sarah
deserves some
disapproves.
reward for uncovering all this.
I can scarcely believe he did all this for me.
Celine.
Sarah disapproved of that. Sorry.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future.
Yay, we did it! We saved the city!
You have done so much. For my people and for us.
We won't forget this.
What will the two of you do now?
There will be some changes to the court.
Not just the court. Come, stand with us, Inquisitor. We must give the good news to the nobility.
Celine and 2 elves. Me and the Brialia.
Lords and ladies of the court, this is a night for celebration. Those who sought to poison our empire with treason have been brought to justice. It is a new age for Orlais. We shall build a world in which all men and women live in harmony. Let the cornerstone of change be laid. I introduce the newest member of our court,
Ooh.
Marquise Briala of the Dales.
Marquise Briala? She gets a title.
This is not just a victory in Halam Shiral, or within the Empire, or even for elves alone. This is a triumph for everyone. Over 1,000 years ago in the Valerian fields, elves and humans together defeated the Imperium. We can do so much more now. We are greater than our ancestors ever dreamed. Together, we will start by saving our world from the enemy who took the divine and tore the sky apart.
It will take all of us to defeat the enemy threatening our world.
We are already tracking these Tevinter agents. Soon they'll have no place to hide.
But that is tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate our newfound fellowship. Let the festivities commence!
Just some bad bitches doing a speech. Oh, Morgan.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
There's plenty of opportunity for that later. I wanted some air.
I had no wish to interrupt your breathing, only to bring news. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
True. Corypheus is a threat to all.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
Are you a blood mage?
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider
There you go,
blood
she's
magic.
done some
Yes.
blood magic.
Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Is it bad that I just can't stop staring at her lips? That lipstick? Looks amazing.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Let's go. We got Morgan. soulless. His hat's not clipping through his face. And I'm shiny. I don't think I'm supposed to be this shiny.
I'm not surprised to find you out here. Thoughts?
Thoughts?
We achieved all our goals. I'm enjoying the moment of peace while it lasts.
You should. They're fleeting enough. Hang on to them when you can.
Ooh.
Come. Before the band stops playing, dance with me.
This weird little hat. Give me a moment alone. Yes, let's dance. We asked him earlier.
I'd love to.
Oh. Just cuts off right there. Doesn't even give us more time with it. There it is. Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. Oh, what a a very long and almost tiring quest in my opinion. I do like it, but I wish they gave you more options in what you could wear and hairstyles. And I wish I saw Varric. God dang it, I can't believe I just completely ignored where Varric was. I don't even know how to get to him.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor.
Oh, yep, hi.
Please, may I have a word with you?
Yep, I'm gonna help you.
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just two
They're
souls.
very important people in our Inquisition.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
I don't understand. What is it you're asking of them?
We need them to serve as candidates for the role of divine. Everyone with the political support to succeed Justinia perished alongside her. Those who remain are unable to gather the majority of votes from the conclave of Grand Clerics. They have been deadlocked for too long. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least.
Damn.
If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
These aren't just any two people.
Right.
They're key members of the Inquisition.
Not just any two people.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to.
Exactly.
You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Awesome, thank you. I would like to just stop. Next episode, I won't be doing more table missions right now because I'm exhausted from this whole mission. I need rest. And I think it'll be okay. Next episode, I think we're gonna go around and talk to everyone again, see what's going on, see if Morgan's around, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, there's some quests. There are some quests. There are some stuff. There are some things. Oh boy. I'm gonna bring this episode to a close. We completed Halam Sharal. We succeeded. And we had a cute little moment with Soulless. I appreciate that. Never seen his before, obviously. So that was nice. Yeah, bringing this episode to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.